Hey y'all, it's Shannon. So I'm coming at you with a little tasting. I've done tastings before on this channel a couple of times with like Valrhona and some other stuff, but I recently went to Kansas City and I was able to get to some really cool chocolate places. If you check my Instagram and Facebook, you'll see I went to a place called Andre's, which is a Swiss confectionery, and I went to Christopher Elbow Chocolates, which I was really excited about. So I got some things to try, and I'm going to tell you about those, and then I'm going to try them on camera for the first time because one of them is super weird. So this is from Christopher Elbow Chocolates. I did pick up some other chocolates, but I'm saving those for some friends and family and to just share with them. And I picked up this from Christopher Elbow Chocolates. The single one is a cream corn chocolate. Yeah, it's that weird, so it's going to be saved for last. But I wanted to show you that because it's so wild. I'm really excited. So when I went in there, the gal was like, she was not a fan, but she said everyone else, and the pastry chef that was in the back, I asked her about it. She was very nice and came out and chatted and was like, yeah, they really like it. And so I was like, okay, this is super weird. I got the passion fruit one because I really like it. And yeah, so I was like, okay, this is weird. I've just got to try it because I've got to try it. So, and then I picked up, like I said, another box of chocolates. And then I also picked up, they have pate de fille. I think I'm saying that right. I hope so. If not, oh well. I picked up blood orange. I think this is like passion fruit mango or apricot or something. And then this would be either like raspberry or wild berry or triple berry or something. And then from Andre's Confiserie, Swiss. I've never been to a Swiss confectionery. A lot of the places I tend to find as far as like artisan chocolate stuff in the US, I feel like have a lot of like French influence. So Christopher Elbow Chocolates has uses a lot of Valrhona, which is how I found them because I saw them on Valrhona's Instagram, and you know how I feel about Valrhona. And they are fixing to have a new chocolate come out. I really want to buy it. So I just like happen to, when I go to a new place or know I'm going to a new place, I like to look for chocolate shops and cheese shops and charcuterie shops and yes, food. That's what I look for. So, and art supply stores. So I came across this and I picked up a whole bunch of little mini candy bars from there. And I thought those would be, again, you know, great gifts for friends and family. So I thought this would be super cute. It was fairly inexpensive and I wanted to try it. And also, I don't know if you know this, but they had like 5 different art supply stores that were within a short radius of like me finding them. So I was saving my money. That's not entirely true. I did pick up a lot from them, but not that much. So I'm very excited though. If you didn't know, when I went to Las Vegas a year ago, I went to a place called Jean-Marie Abois. And their chocolates, if you buy chocolate on a strip, like from the fancy chocolate shops, you're probably buying that chocolate. So I went to his factory. It was amazing. Sorry, I've got the sniffles, allergy problems, you know, the joy of life. And so he had chocolate panned like peanuts and raisins and berries and caramel corn. It was amazing. So I was really excited that both Christopher Elbow Chocolates and Andre's had panned chocolate, almonds, and hazelnuts and stuff. Christopher Elbow Chocolates had some passion fruit ones that I really wanted, but they only had them in a really large container, and it was my last day, and I was on my way out, and I was just kind of like, I'm not going to be able to eat a whole, you know, lot, so I just was... Smaller is better. So I came across this and I thought, perfect size. So I wanted to try this on camera with you because I really loved chocolate panned like fruits and nuts. So if you don't know what chocolate panning is, it's actually this really cool machine. They do make like if you have a KitchenAid, you can buy a chocolate panning machine accessory, but it's more than your KitchenAid mixer probably, or about the same. It's like $350 US. But honestly, I'm not going to lie, I've considered buying a KitchenAid just to get that. Don't judge me. I'm really into like my chocolate making. Like, you should check out my Instagram around Christmas time. No joke. So it's done by taking chocolate and nuts that are roasted, and then if you're doing it professionally, there's like a whole process to it. I don't have the papers here, but I literally like researched how to do it. So they'll take and they cover it with like a gum so that when the chocolate coats, it doesn't crack, because sometimes it can coat. So you put lots and lots of thin layers, and basically it's this machine that rolls around and around. And from howtocookthat.net has made a homemade version, and I have found other homemade versions, but so that's kind of how you do that. And you add lots and lots of thin layers, and then lastly you can add like powdered sugar or cocoa powder, or you can add, I want to say it's a type of gum, but I want to say it's like a gum Arabic derivative. I can't remember exactly, so sorry. Anyways, and you can make the like shiny, not quite M&M, but kind of like an M&M coating. So, and sometimes they'll use beeswax depending on where you go, but I know Jean Marie Blanc, I think they use like a gum. Anyways, it was fabulous. I'm very excited. Let's try this. I've yammered for 6 minutes, and I have like really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to try. That's really nice. Okay, so they also, sorry for chewing with my mouth, had the choice between milk and dark chocolate. And I asked the gal there, and she said she preferred the milk, so that's what I picked up. It's pretty good. I don't want to eat too many of these just because I have so many things to try. And I still have to actually eat dinner, like, later. So, but really, I love chocolate pan fruits and nuts. Oh, so Jean Marie Blanc also has like chocolate pan, like caramel corn. Oh my god. And the bonbons there are amazing. And I should have a whole discussion with you guys on the difference between a bonbon and a truffle, because there is a difference, and there are chocolate stores out there that don't know. There is a difference. That's all I'm going to say. I'm like, the definition is available. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just like too into the food because I'm like, I know the difference, and I'm like, I get frustrated when I go to places and I'm like, some people have no idea what the heck they're actually selling, and I'm like, thankfully I will say, neither of these places were that way. They actually knew what they were selling. Oh, and I did get a box of chocolates from Andre's as well. So, again, to like share with friends. But Andre's Confiserie, I have never had the Swiss confectionery. And I was really excited because they had stuff with like marzipan and stuff. And I know this is going to sound really odd, but I actually have never tried marzipan before. So I was really excited to get to try that. Okay, saving the weirdest one for last. And I do have my tea to drink in between. That was really good. It was really nice chocolate. It was very sweet milk, though. Very sweet milk chocolate. Maybe it wasn't very sweet milk chocolate, but it was covered in powdered sugar. So it was very good. Very sweet. I liked it. Nice balance for the most part. So I'm very excited to rip into these. So I've made my own pate de fille before, but I had never had it before, so I was like, I don't know if this is right or not. And they had big containers you could get of it, but again, it sort of comes down to sometimes I'm like, I really only want to try like 2 or 3. So, oh, and I should tell you, I think the pricings at Andre's Confiserie were very good. They had not just chocolates, but they also had pastries and different little like tea cakes and stuff. It was really, really wonderful. I didn't get to try any of those, unfortunately, this time, but maybe if I get to go back and time allows, you never know. Okay, so this is the blood orange. Oh, it smells good. It smells like an orange. I'm going to be so excited that this kind of tastes like an orange slice, like those old, I'm going to call them dad candies because my dad loves orange slices. But better. Okay. I feel better now because I did make my pate de fille mine tasted, okay, it wasn't the same flavor, but texture-wise, I was on the money, so that's good to know. I really like that. And if you didn't know, this is literally how I do when I go buy things. I'll buy and I'll take like one taste. I know someone who cannot stand food waste is going to poop their pants. I promise to eat this, but it's probably going to be like a day or 2 from now, and I'm just going to seal this up and put it away. It'll be okay. I promise. Raspberry. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. This is so good. I want to eat it all, the problem. Ooh, this is a good raspberry because it's real tart. I like that in a raspberry. So the outside coating of this is just granulated sugar, if you didn't know. Okay, yeah, this is the passion fruit mango. I love passion fruit. And I mentioned it to the gal, and she's like, well, you have to try this one. And I was like, okay. I'm so hard to talk into things. Literally. That smells so good. I love passion fruit, y'all. Okay, there's the passion fruit. It's passion fruit mango. I'm like, I smell passion fruit. I taste a bite. I taste the mango. And I was like, and then I'm like continuing chewing it, and then I'm like, there's a passion fruit. It was really nice. I liked that. That was so excellent. Like, I really loved that. I don't know what it is. So this is the Christopher Elbow chocolates, the corn edition. They did have another special edition one that I did get in my other box of chocolates, which is in the freezer and stuff, which, again, don't yell at me. I know. It's not going to preserve the shine or anything, but I'm not super worried about that. It's more about enjoying it and sharing it with my friends. So I just wanted to try this one on camera because, honestly, I have no idea how I'm going to react to this. I love corn. I love cream corn. I like chocolate. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Ooh, I just dropped my bag. Okay. So nervous. It's so pretty. It's got salt. I feel like I should take a picture for posterity's sake. So we're going to do that really quick. Now, let's try it. Ding! It smells good. Oh, yeah, that's Valrhona. Oh my goodness. I love Valrhona's dark chocolate. I really don't like dark chocolate, but I don't know what it is. The ones I've tried from there, it's like cocoa-y and like rich. It smells amazing. I don't smell corn yet. I'm really nervous about this, which is why I keep putting this off. If you can't tell, I'm like, let's take a selfie with it. Because this is just an oddball. Okay, so I'm gonna bite into this corner with the. I don't know. I'm so nervous. I'm like really nervous. It smells so good. I hope it tastes as good as this. This chocolate smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. Like, it's a really, like, deep, rich, chocolatey, it's a deep, rich, chocolatey brownie smell. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, really rich when you smell a really amazing brownie that's just fresh out of the oven, and it's rich and it's dark and it's all that chocolatey goodness. Okay. I put this off long enough. All right, let's do this. Okay. It's very corny and chocolatey and salty. Okay, I'm going in. Hold on. And you saw all that yellow. You know that was corn. I'm like, oh my god. I have no idea why I enjoyed that as much as I did. Because those combinations of flavors seem weird. But, hear me out. So I don't know how else to describe this, but this is what I'm going to attempt. So it was that really great dark chocolate. Not too bitter. And that sea salt, thank God. And then, like, inside was, no joke, the corn. Like, the corn ganache. Because this was a truffle. And it was almost like creamed corn. Like, buttery creamed corn. That's mixed with ganache. So it's that sweet, that super salty, and that dark chocolate, like all those layers together. And like, I have no idea why it worked and it tasted so amazing because it is the weirdest freaky thing I have. Wait, I have to really think about that. Hold on. It is one of the weirdest things I've ever eaten, and I have tried many an oddball thing. A bacon pretzel chocolate bar. I've got like 3. Had several. I think what else weird stuff. I hate bananas. I've tried banana chocolate bar. I really don't like anything with banana. I'm out on that one because they make me kind of nauseous. But I've tried them. I'm like, I don't know. The cricket powder thing. Coffee powder, flour. I have no idea why that works, but it's like, it reminds me of like when you have a picnic with your like friends and family and neighbors, like it's Labor Day kind of situation, and like you have like that, like it's on the grill and it's like fresh roasted corn and you've got like that beautiful salted butter or margarine if you're vegan, and it's just like slathered in that like rich butter, and you just roll it and like you smell it and you just eat it. But then you got a brownie sitting right there on your plate and you have the brownie at the same time. It's like that. It is summer. I have no idea how else to describe it other than that, and I feel like it's so weird. I really expected to not like this chocolate. I'm excited I paid $2.50 or whatever for a chocolate I enjoyed eating, so that was good because I really thought it was going to be super weird because I saw Simon and Martina review Dominique Ansel's bakery, and they loved everything, and they had a no joke cream corn ice cream, and they were like, it's okay, but it's weird. And this was like, it's weird, but it's great. That being said, if you are not a huge fan of cream corn or corn and butter, this probably isn't for you, because it is definitely like that. Like, it's smooth, like you don't like feel chunks, but it's smooth, but it's definitely got corn and butter. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like corn and butter, which I can see because white chocolate is like cocoa butter and it's really thick and viscous, but like somehow, I don't know, they must have used, I don't know if they used butter flavoring or what, but like it tastes like, no joke, like I felt like I got different layers of summer as we went. Like on the outside was that beautiful brownie dark chocolate amazingness, and on the inside it was like summertime, having me a lovely like barbecue picnic with my friends, cream corn with lots and lots of butter and salt, which makes it taste amazing. And then like just all those flavors together somehow worked really well. I'm so sorry. I really like this. I have no idea. I'm blathering about it, and it's one of those things I'm trying to give you a good description of it, but I know they said it was like a seasonal thing, but I'm just saying, if you get a chance to check out Christopher Elbow Chocolates in Kansas City, because I know there's a couple other throughout the states. I don't know if they have it at any of the others, but you definitely have to check that one out. And if you want to see me do a tasting of a couple of other chocolates, let me know. I do have them in the freezer. Oops, I just dropped my phone off the table. That's okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tasting video. I know it was really long, but I appreciate you sticking with it. And I also appreciate you liking, commenting, and subscribing. And yeah, let me know some amazing weird foods you've tried and how you like them in the comments section below. And I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will talk to you later.